our language school are very much aware of many ecological problems that we face every day and everywhere. We would like to draw your attention to them and are going to speak about thrilling problems like global warming, acid rains, water and air pollution, and of course animal extinction. We believe that with the help of such media events, we could not only gain a super professional training on our public speech, but also discuss actual problems that worry many young people. We suggest the following motto of today's event. We aren't ignorant, meaning we do care of our nature and animals who inhabit our earth.
Let the mountains talk, let the river run once more and forever. Hello, my name is Christina and I'm honored to have a fantastic opportunity to report today on the actual thrilling ecological problems of nowadays. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty, Albert Einstein said. And I quite agree with this beautiful and at the same time psychological phrase. I believe love will cure our earth. We must take care of nature and animals, simply loving it. A person who loves his home will never spoil it. People must be tolerant, caring, and kind. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Daria and I am honored to take part in the media project on public speech. It is my first experience of reporting on camera and I am excited. I think everyone must try this possibility. Now I am thinking of becoming a professional multi-language journalist or a TV speaker. Yes, I quite support the motto of our meeting, we are not ignorant. As for me, this phrase is very deep and philosophical. Think only how much can we change if unite in common desire to make our world better. Stop cutting forests, stop killing animals, stop living wild nature, and you will enjoy the wonderful life. An old proverb says, time spent among trees is never time wasted.
Hello, nice to meet you here with your friends, my teachers and groupmates. First of all, I want to thank you, my language school, for this opportunity to meet up in the Central Media Center this beautiful sunny morning to speak about the ecology of nowadays. I think the environment should be put in the category of national security. Defense of our resources is just as important as defense of the children, country and national heritage. Otherwise, what is there to defend? Earth is our home and this is our duty to take care of it. As for me, I'm strongly convinced that only self-respect, love and kindness can save the world. Let us care about our planet. Planet Earth is the only one. Don't blow it. Good planets are hard to find.
Hello, my name is Andrew. Nice to meet you. I'm very glad to be present here today and have such a wonderful possibility to express our awareness about ecological problems of nowadays. What worries me most in respect of today's topic is protection of endangered species. With every day there are less and less wild and unique animals on our planet and in our country in particular. Let's take wolves or foxes, deer or roar, lynx or black bears. Many people even don't know these animals exist. Before there was a big list of animals who inhabited our country. But today we can hardly enumerate them on the fingers of one hand. As for me, I think we should study unique animals more at schools. Take care of them. There could be organized volunteer teams to support the animals, or volunteer movements and programs for school children and students, like in many developed countries. I would be very happy to take part in that supporting fauna events, because I really care. Let us not allow animals disappear.
Good morning, I am Masha. Today I want to tell you about our Earth and does everyone care about it. The Earth is ours to enjoy forever, little girl and boy. But we must always be aware that all its beauty we must share with all the children yet to come who want to laugh and play and run around the trees and in the fields. So we must keep our planet free. But we must never ever abuse. The sweet earth is ours to use. Thank you very much for attention.
Hello,
Hello, my name is Masha. We gather today due to the coming Earth Day that will be celebrated in April all over the world. Our Earth is special. There is just one. It gives us water, sun and sun. People and animals share the land. Let's all lend a helping hand. You can save the water and plant a tree. Make a better home for you and me. Recycle things. Don't throw away. Make every day an Earth Day.
The Earth is what we all have in common. The Earth doesn't belong to us. We belong to the Earth. Hello, my name is Koya and I am honored to have a chance to express. My position is Earth's problems. Some people forget about animals and so don't care about them. Manufacturers and cars pollute the air we breathe. Let's not destroy our home. We must not be ignorant. Thank you for attention.
Hello, my name is Swamia and I am honored to report today in this media center about ecological problems that worry many school children and students of our country as well as many other people all over the world. Today, much attention is paid to different problems like medicine, politics, sport or education. But less and less people really think about our planet. We consider planet is our home and we people must take care of it and animals who inhabit Earth. Each of us could contribute by everyday routine gestures, just collect rubbish after spending time in the forest or on the river, not spoil environment with plastics, feed animals, etc. First of all, we shouldn't be ignorant. We should be caring and respectful towards nature. As for me, I'm very worried about the forests in our country that are enormously cut out. Our forests are our heritage and people should unite their all efforts to preserve natural flora and fauna in the country. We care.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sophie, je suis très fière d'avoir la possibilité de participer à la discussion des problèmes écologiques actuels à l'espace presse aujourd'hui. Je voudrais te présenter le problème de la disparition des animaux. Maintenant, il y a plein d'animaux en voie de disparition, parce que nous mettons la nature. Il y a la pollution de l'air par les usines et les voitures, et la pollution par les produits chimiques. Les braconniers tuent les animaux illégalement. Et quelles sont les conséquences? Quand nous détruisons les forêts, nous détruisons l'habitat d'animaux. Et donc, s'il y a disparaissent. Donc, c'est une espèce, c'est en effet des espèces qui la mangent et qu'elle mange. C'est comme le domino. Comment aider les animaux? Ne mange pas les produits avec l'huile de palme. N'achetez pas le manteau avec les fourrures. Il faut faire attention à ne pas polluer les forêts. Je veux remercier encore LLS à cette occasion unique de prendre la parole, l'espace presse et d'attirer l'attention au problème de disparition des animaux. Pour moi, cette expérience est une impression inoubliable. Merci pour votre attention.
Hello, my name is Ilya, and I'm happy to perform today with my mates in this amazing press center. The problems of ecology worried many people, and of course us. The legendary singer Michael Jackson wrote his world hit as of dozens years ago. He sings, "Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shows? What have we done to the earth?" He really cared about planet, that was not in vain. With his song, he encouraged people to pay attention to the problem of ecology and not to be ignorant. I think all of us can be a little bit kinder and caring. That's what is needed from us.
Hello, I'm Daniel and I would like to draw your attention to the problem of ecology that are very actual today. I'm very much concerned about that because I dream to live in healthy environment among healthy people. The problem that worries me most is air pollution in the capital of our country. Heavy traffic, roads are overloaded with cars, many of them produce too much gas. Production plants are built just in city area and of course noise. What can we do? I propose to start ourselves. We may support initiative to replace the factories outside the city. That will significantly reduce air pollution. We may take care of our cars and repair them properly. We may give priority to electric cars, bikes and bicycles, as they do in many developed countries. We have a healthy way of life and we are not ignorant. Thank you for your attention.
Guten Tag, ich heiße Bill und es freut mich hier in diesem Presszentrum ukrainische Nachrichten mit meinem Thema vorzustellen. Es ist mein erstes Erlebnis bei Medien und ich hoffe, dass es erfolgreich wird. Unser Thema für unsere Besprechung ist besonders aktuell in der Welt und auch für mich. Ich möchte in dem erfolgreichen Land leben. Ich will ökologisches und sauberes Wasser hier trinken und gesundes Obst und Gemüse essen. Ich möchte die wunderschöne Natur in meinem Land genießen, wenn ich irgendwo hinreise. Aber schade, heute haben wir so viele Probleme. Und zum Beispiel im vorigen Jahr nicht weit von den Odessa-Ufern sank ein Lastkahn im Schwarzen Meer. Wer hat genehmigte Zigaretten bei sich hätten. Dieser Schmuggel konnte unser Land nicht nur ökonomische Schaden beeinflussen, sondern auch Umweltschädigung verursachen. Die Statistik zeigt, dass die Umweltprobleme waren und bis heute sind. Ich glaube, dass die Menschen ihre Aussicht überdenken sollen. Wir müssen positiv die Natur beeinflussen. Danke für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
Hello, I'm Veronica and I do appreciate the chance of media speech on the actual topic ecology. Much has been said today and following nice and comprehensive reports of my group mates, I would like to draw your attention to the problem of acid rains. Acid rain can occur in the form of snow, fog and even dry materials that settle to earth. Most acid rain is caused by human activities. When people burn fossil fuels, sulfur dioxide is released into atmosphere. This gas reacts with water and oxygen. Winds may spread this acidic solution through miles. Acid rain enters water systems and fall into the ground. We are very much concerned about that problem. We want to have access to healthy food and water. By designing cleaner power plants and using fewer fossil fuels, we can reduce the number of pollutants that create acid rain. I think all school children and students must be knowledgeable about that problem and try to find the solution. Earth is our home, and it's up to us people to preserve healthy nature and healthy environment. Thank you very much for attention.
Hello, my name is Nikita and I am more than happy to report on the thrilling ecological problems of nowadays. Let me express my awareness about wild animals extinction. Nowadays more and more animals, as well as rare animals, simply disappear. If 10-15 years ago, for example, we enumerated around 500 hogs in Ukraine, but today they hardly count 50. What's the reason? I think that it's because people's ignorance. We should take care of rare animals and birds, introduce new kind programs, invite volunteers, and just speak about this problem. I dream to see my country prosperous with healthy nature and plenty of wild animals and birds. Let us care of our nature. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Helen and I'm honored to present in this media center today. For all you know, problems related to ecology are very relevant today. According to many scientists, humanity is already living in a crumbling world. Ecological crisis is considered a violation of the balance between man and nature. Doubtless, in this awful situation, the only way to survive is to find a common language with nature. We never level of water till the well is dry. Frankly speaking, topic that interested me the most is coral reefs. The coral reef is an underwater mountain that was formed from coral skeletons. Reefs are also made up of other living things like clams or algae. Coral reefs are the most ancient group of multicellular organisms They exist for more than 550 million years. And coral reefs are of economic importance for those countries where they sprout. Unfortunately, specialists believe that coral reefs ecosystems are likely to disappear in this century. And human carbon emissions are the first reasons for predictable. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. To medium consideration, ecological lifestyle is when a person tries to enter with a good dialogues the world and around the nature. Thank you for your attention.
More than 1 billion people in the world will celebrate the Earth Day on April 22, and we are not exception. We are getting ready to it already now in this amazing, friendly atmosphere. Today we gather to discuss the environmental problems that affect our daily lives and brainstorm ways to make every day Earth Day by making small changes that have a big impact on the environment. The idea to have a special day to celebrate the Earth began in 1960s. Life was different then. Only a few people talked or even thought about environment. They didn't recycle. Most of them had no idea how dirty our water and air were. This matter bothered Mr. Nelson, a senator of Wisconsin. He started asking government to take care of the environment. He knew job would not be easy. So he found the name for the project, the Earth Day. He announced the first lecture on the environment problems on 22 of April. That is how it started. With pleasure, I pass the word to my mate, who will report on the environmental problems of nowadays.
Dear friends, in respect of the coming Earth Day celebrations throughout the world, it is a very good chance to discuss the ecological problems of nowadays. As we all know, the Earth doesn't belong to us, we belong to it. The poetry of Earth is never dead. I want to remind us today that trees clear out the air and fill it with oxygen. If each of us plant 1 tree per year, imagine how much greenish our planet will be. Let us not be lazy or busy, let us find time and energy for planting trees, because first of all we do it for ourselves and future generations. Planted trees is especially actual in megapolises when air is much polluted with plants and cars. Please tell me, how many trees have you already planted in your life? Thank you.
In frames of today's events, we learned and practiced the skills of media speaking under the coaching of our teachers. We listened to the reports in English, French and German. Some of us became confident about our future profession, media journalism. We couldn't even imagine how much exciting and challenging event could be. We recommend and invite everyone to participate in speaking trainings, not only in the language school, but also outside.
We would like to say thank you to the organizers of this wonderful media project, LLS Language School and Ukrainian Youth Press Center. We are excited to have an experience on our public speech and try ourselves in the role of journalist, as well as to declare our confidence position towards many actual questions. Ми пишаємось бути сьогодні присутніми у медіа-центрі «Українські новини» та вдячні виказати свою позицію щодо багатьох питань на тему екології. Ми дійсно небайдужі до нашої землі і будемо надалі використовувати кожну можливість, щоб заявити про це.
Je veux remercier LLS pour cette occasion unique de prendre la parole à l'espace presse et d'essayer l'attention à disparition des animaux. Pour moi, cette expérience est une question immédiate.